Over the face, the green flag then clears at the back, down under in Australia, we are go. Great start from pole position, for sure.
As Rins takes a bit of a defensive line there to hold off Marquez. Here's Brad Binder, who's making his way through the...
Slipping out of podium contention that phase of the Grand Prix, but quite clearly Alex Marquez made a big mistake.
27 as Marc Marquez now has a look at Alex Rins. Johan Zarco now sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, a 1:29.6. Would love to know what happened to him on the first lap of the Grand Prix. It's Rins this time, a clean move this time.
Rins a sweep back on through with a better corner speed.
Marquez and Martin.
Brilliant that by Pekka Bagnaia. Bagnaia then
Grand Prix, but he needs to take advantage. That's what it would mean as Bezzecchi now up the inside of Martin.
Zarco out of nowhere in the top 10 and on the 2.5 seconds away from your race leader. Bagnaia's going to hit the front. He's going to use the slipstream on the Suzuki. Bagnaia in his rookie season in 2015 did take out Cal Crutchlow in his home Grand Prix.
So down the main straight they come. Marquez has closed it back in again on Pekka Bagnaia. A very good final sector for Marc Marquez has brought him onto the
covering that top 11. The beast starting to come back into top 6 contention, maybe better as well. We know how good Bastianini, even closer now in this league group. And now Bastianini 9th at the
this weekend, but all this battling behind as Rins and Marquez just squabble over second place.
The lap times, because there's going to be 10 laps to go at the end of this current circuit, and this is where Alex Spargaro said Alex Rins if we start this 18th lap.
And the lap times are dropping off a little bit. Bagnaia did a 1:30.3 last time around, matched by Rins in second.
1:37 on that last lap. That was a full half a second slower than Johan Zarco. He's just lost the contact, lost the slipstream, hasn't he here? 3 from pole.
Yeah, he dropped back a few laps ago when he just basically lost all those places on one lap as he struggled, I think, to regain his rhythm.
Martin's rear tyre there. Bagnaia defending superbly in that southern loop where the Suzuki's been at its most potent. Marquez would love nothing more than to take a 5th win here in Phillip Island. He gets up the inside of Jorge Martin. So through they go down the Gardner Straight on this lap number 19, or start of lap 20.
Bezzecchi.
Oh! Rise, can you off this intense battle here in Phillip Island? Bagnaia's Ducati snake. Yes, Pekka Bagnaia did say yesterday in the the post-qualifying press conference that his team manager Valentino Rossi loved, he adored Phillip Island, as Bagnaia just going to ease back on through his knee in the slipstream. And Bezzecchi coming from a long way. The team owner in MotoGP.
Well, they're allowed to go for it if a win is on the cards. Marc Marquez now through.
1 of 27. Will Bezzecchi go for on the brakes into turn 10? No, he can't find a way through. Marquez still there.
Bastianini for company in that battle for 7th place as we
come round. It didn't quite work out. Pekka Bagnaia, then as it stands on course right now, to be 23 points clear of Fabio Quartararo. That would mean, of course, he could be crowned MotoGP World Champion.
4th and 5th as Franco Morbidelli completes Monster Energy Yamaha's miserable afternoon. He'd be 35 behind with only 50 points left on the table. Bastianini, despite that move on a Spargo
on it from last year. That's how tight those two are. This is not a given though, is it, that Bagnaia
will end up at the end of the Grand Prix downhill into MG. There will be 4 laps to go when they come round.
Group, no question about that. They have run out of rear grip just at the wrong time in this Australian Grand Prix. He's got through into 5th on Jorge Martin on that previous lap.
Bezzecchi is mighty through doing
unbelievable job to keep himself firmly in the victory hunt here in Australia. They concertina
moving around, but you can see he pulls a few bike lengths on Bezzecchi, who now falls into the clutches of Rins. But watch Bezzecchi into Doon corner. He is so.
Then it's Marc Marquez in 3rd, then the 2 VR46 boys, Bezzecchi and Marini, 5th and 6th.
Well, this is what I was talking about a lap or 2 ago. Overtaking's supposed to be difficult in MotoGP nowadays. No one's told Marc Marquez and Alex Rins because they continue to.
On the Ducati Rins. And the Suzuki, here comes Alex Rins. He's just not going to be close enough. Bagnaia is so good. He's got so much confidence and trust in that 2019. 4.4 kilometres stand between Pekka Bagnaia then and the biggest win of his Grand Prix career.
And all the bravery he could muster into
the biggest podium now at Pekka Bagnaia's career. Bastianini coming with some late fireworks as well. Brilliant this by Alex Rins. Repsol on the man. Here comes Alex Rins though. A tight inside line again. Out of shape goes Marc Marquez and that Repsol. It's going to be about the swing to the finish line. And it's going to be Rins wins in Australia. An absolute classic. Phillip Island MotoGP. Pekka Bagnaia. How crucial could those lost 9 points be on that very last lap?
Just
so happy for everybody connected to the factory Suzuki team. They are still dumbfounded.